Hello and welcome to another full moon meditation. I'm David of Adventurous Therapies, and tonight we are going to do a guided visualization inspired by the full moon, which is in Libra. Now, the ruling planet of the astrological sign of Libra is Venus, and Venus is known to be concerned with love and with beauty and, like artistry and seeing things in a very beautiful light. So the purpose of tonight's meditation is going to allow us to see the beauty within ourselves and also the beauty in our lives and every step through our day. Libra is also about balance because it's represented by scales, so we'll work in a little bit of balance into that meditation as well. But no point describing it, let's jump straight into it. So what I'd like you to do is get yourself into a nice comfortable position. You can lie down if you feel that you won't fall asleep. You can sit in a nice chair. Again, lots of different ways to do it. You can traditionally sit the cross-legged way if you like. But whatever's comfortable, as long as you can give yourself permission to fully physically relax and give yourself 15 minutes of space just to unwind and just to follow in this meditation. So what I'd like you to do first of all is just take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And we want a good sigh here. The reason that we sigh when we take a breath in is because usually we sigh after completing a complex task, and it's almost like relief. Physically, we can stop that state of exertion or focus and just relax. So we'll take another deep breath in and and if you really feel it down here, you know you're doing it right. So one more breath in. Hold it for a moment. That's right. And then just So just allow yourself to settle into the space in which you're in. Allow yourself to feel contact with the surface in which you're on. If you're lying down, what points of your body are making contact with whatever you're lying on? If you're in the chair, same thing. What points of your body are making contact with the chair you're sitting in? Just get yourself into a nice comfortable position. And we'll just take a moment to physically arrive. You can just gently, very, very gently, if comfortable to do so, just gently move your neck from side to side, just feeling a nice stretch in the muscles supporting the neck. If it feels comfortable, you can begin to roll forward, just to gently stretch out the muscles you have there. You can go side to side, just explore. Have a play around and see what's comfortable for you. Just when you're ready, bring your head back into a nice neutral central position. Drop your shoulders, relax your arms, just gently look up and then to the center and then down and to the center. Do whatever you need to do to continue. Give your shoulders a little roll backwards. You can give your arms a little stretch up. One that I like to do personally is just if you get your fingers, interlock them and then press down. So you feel a nice stretch in your arms and a stretch in your palms. As you breathe in, raise your arms up. And when they're at the top of your stretch, release your fingers, almost like you're holding on to a bar. And then just imagine that the bar is pulling slightly behind your shoulders and then just gently pull down, and that should give you, almost like your shoulder blades are touching, that should give you a nice stretch in the chest area. Pushing forward, getting a nice stretch there, turning your palms up and then pulling it back in. So now that we've physically arrived, take a moment to mentally and emotionally arrive for the next 10 minutes. Allow yourself to just be free of anything that's consuming your thoughts or your emotions. Just give yourself permission to be here now, where you are, in a nice comfortable space. And just give yourself a moment to just arrive. And throughout this, you may want to take deep breaths through your nose, starting with your diaphragm, in order to figure out exactly where that is and where's comfortable. If you blow all the air out your lungs, hold the air out for just a few moments. As you allow the air to naturally come back into your lungs, you should feel it starting just here at your abdominal, making full use of your diaphragm. So we can try that. If you push all the air out, hold it out for just a moment, and as you let it rush back in, you should hopefully notice that where it expands is round about the bottom of the ribcage, and that is allowing the diaphragm to fully depress, to allow the lungs in the thoracic cavity to fully expand and get a good full deep breath. So keep practicing that as often as you need to, just until you get good diaphragmatic breath. Just get into a nice coherent rhythm of breathing. A good one is just to breathe in for about 5-6 seconds, and without any pauses, breathe out for 5 or 6 seconds, and just keep that going in a nice coherent rhythm. So and just keep that nice cycle of breathing going. And it doesn't matter if you close your eyes now or later, but just get acquainted with your breath and we'll begin the lovely meditation. Just for taking a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax into a nice relaxed space. Take a moment to settle in. And what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that as we breathe in, we're going to breathe in through our solar plexus, which is just located just at the bottom of your ribcage, effectively, where your sternum splits to each part of your ribcage. Right here, this is your solar plexus, and this is where we want to imagine that we are breathing in and out from. So as you take deep breaths in through the nose, we imagine that the air is coming in through the solar plexus, breathing in and out, and in and out, and in and out. Good. Just imagine that breath going in and out through the solar plexus. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Keep your arms nice and relaxed, all nice and loose. You can take a moment to relax now. Take a moment just to get comfortable with the breathing process, keeping everything as soft and relaxed as you like. And as you breathe in through your solar plexus and breathe out, I'd like you to take a moment to just imagine that you breathe in a beautiful coloured light, and the colour of that light is whichever colour represents beauty to you. It could be the soft dusky pink of a rose petal. It could be a cool cerulean blue of ocean waves. It could be a beautiful yellow of sunshine, sunset, sunrise. Whatever colour that you feel represents beauty to you, the light becomes this beautiful colour. And as you breathe in and out through your solar plexus, you imagine that this light begins to gather, accumulate just at this spot here, your solar plexus. With every inhalation and exhalation, The light grows stronger, intensifies in colour, and slowly begins to spread as you breathe in and out. And in, spreading from the solar plexus all the way up, filling the ribs and the abdomen, working its way through the whole torso, strengthening and moving with every inhalation, working its way up towards the neck, round towards the sides, lower towards the bottom of the abdomen, just filling the whole torso with this beautiful light of colour representing beauty, touching every cell of your being, physically, energetically, bathing your torso in beauty. And as this light continues to spread, you will notice it gradually lifting up the neck, across the shoulders, down the legs, working its way towards the knees, the elbows, the chin. This beautiful coloured light of beauty touching every cell, transforming, strengthening with every inhalation. That's right. Just allowing this beautiful light to strengthen and to bathe your body in this beautiful light of beauty, working its way down past the elbows, towards the wrists, past the knees, down towards the ankles, rising up the back of the head, coming over the crown, and with every inhalation, this beautiful light begins to engulf every part of your body, covering the face, to the very fingertips, to the very tips of your toes. Your whole body pulsates with this beautiful coloured light of beauty, gently pulsing, transforming every cell, this beautiful coloured light. And allow your body to relax, absorb, become one with this coloured light of beauty. And with every inhalation, the colour begins to intensify while you stay physically relaxed. Intend that soon this coloured light is not only filling your body, but actually glowing from your body becoming a source of this beauty, of this light, all the while breathing through the solar plexus in and out in a nice steady rhythm of ebb and flow. And now this coloured light emanates from you, transcends the physical barrier of your body, filling the space around you, so that you are in a force field of this pulsing, soft light of beauty emanating from you, radiating from you, spreading out from you in all directions and all levels, transforming the very air round about you with beauty. And take a moment just to appreciate, acknowledge, to give thanks, and repeat the following words silently within yourself, internalizing, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Beauty surrounds me. Beauty surrounds me. Beauty surrounds me. I see the beauty in myself. I see the beauty in others. I see the beauty in myself. I see the beauty in others. I see the beauty in myself. I see the beauty in others. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now we're going to allow this collected energy of beauty we have within us to guide the way through our day. So if you're doing this meditation in the morning, then you can do this part right now. If you're doing this meditation at night, then you can intend that this part of the meditation takes place when you first wake up tomorrow morning. So take a moment from your solar plexus just to imagine that this infinite energy of beauty that you have fulfilling your body, surrounding your body, begins to gather, to concentrate here at your solar plexus, the light condensing and intensifying into a firm ball of light. Whatever your chosen colour is that represents beauty, you can play around with this ball of energy at your solar plexus. It may feel hot, cold, tingly, nothing at all, and your experience is your own. Your experience is valid. And in a moment, but not right now, we're going to take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and exhale. We're going to do that 3 times. Inhale, hold, and exhale. And on the 3rd time, we're going to collect this ball of energy, breathe in, hold, and as we exhale, we're going to imagine that we roll it out in front of us like a carpet that spirals in front of us, like a brick road, like a guiding pathway of whatever your coloured energy is. And for today, and today only, this path, this coloured energy will illuminate your way throughout your day so that every experience is touched by it. Every experience will be touched by balance and by beauty. And we set the intention that we consciously and subconsciously look out for the balance and beauty in all the little moments that occur to us throughout our day, for our highest good, and to honour the beauty within ourselves and the world round about us. So we can prepare to take those 3 deep breaths now to set the intention to follow this path of beauty throughout our day. So first breathe in, hold, and exhale. Second breath in, holding the ball of energy, breathe in, hold, and exhale. And breathe in, hold, and this time as we exhale we're going to push this ball of energy out and roll it out in front of our day with the intention to set a path of beauty and balance. And exhale. Really push out the energy, allow it to unfurl in all its majesty throughout the day. Every step you take in this path, this carpet or road, coloured with the colour of beauty, every moment of your day, every interaction will be coloured with this beautiful energy that will allow you to seek balance and beauty in yourself, in others, and in whichever space you take yourself to, just for today. When you have a sense that this energetic carpet or road is set out in front of you for the day, take a moment and signify it so by clapping 3 times. Cementing the intention that beauty and balance will lead the way, will guide your way throughout today. And when you're ready, just take a moment. Deep breath and sigh out. Just natural breathing, no need to consciously alter it, just whichever comes natural to you. Sigh out. And one last time. And then when you are ready, you can wiggle your fingers, your toes, open up your eyes, return to the space in which you're in. Take a moment just to stretch if you need to stretch. Give yourself a little flex, return to the space, the here and now, the present, physically, mentally, emotionally. Take a moment just to give thanks to yourself for allowing yourself this 15 minutes just to get in touch with your inner self, to set an intention for your day to day, and just prepare to have a beautiful and balanced day. I'd like to take a moment to thank you for coming along to another Adventurous Therapies meditation. This was just a project that was started off the cuff. None of them are rehearsed, they're just kind of mostly improvised. So thank you for going along with the improvised nature of them. If you have any questions at any point, please reach out to me and I can hopefully answer any questions I have. Not because I have the answers, but because I'm the one doing this thing. So have a lovely adventurous day and have a good one.